Officially marks the longest government shutdown in U.S. history.
As a result, several federally funded programs have paused, and one of those being the Starbase program at the Barksdale Air Force Base. But as KSLA's Peyton Manuel reports, they may have found an out.
Programs that were once federally funded have come to a stop as the U.S. enters its longest government shutdown. Starbase is one of those programs. Their goal once focused on teaching students STEM skills outside the classroom. Now they're focused on trying to stay afloat.
We do exclusively the 5th grade to help prepare those kids as they head into middle school.
Starbase Louisiana over at the Barksdale Air Force Base says they lost funding on October 1st. They managed to keep the doors open through the month. Since the shutdown has stretched on, Executive Director Richard Scott says the program has needed more help. As a result, Superintendent of Bossier Parish Schools Jason Rowland says the school board met Tuesday and voted to fund the program themselves.
They do some amazing things. They really do. They have a heart for kids. They have a heart for Barksdale. They have a heart for Starbase. They want to see our kids get the best experience possible.
Rowland says the funding will come from the Bossier Educational Excellence Fund, also known as the B Fund. It's expected to keep the program running through December. I asked what other steps the board is prepared to take in the event the shutdown lasts longer.
If whatever's going on in politics interferes with what we're doing in the education world, then we're going to remove the politics and we'll take over if we need to.
In other words, the board will continue funding Starbase through the B Fund for as long as they need to. And it wouldn't be the first time. Rowland says the school board used the same fund to finance the same program during the last government shutdown in 2019. The money was reimbursed after the government reopened, though that isn't a guarantee this time. He says the risk is worth the reward.
Other systems, by and large, probably couldn't do this. That's why the other Starbases around the country shut the doors on Monday.
In Bossier Parish, Peyton Manuel, KSLA News 12.